So today we publish another paper on Brexit and its impact. It goes through all the economic detail as to why this is so important. It shows how, when you really analyze it, the gains are much less than the pain. And we also look at the so-called realities of taking back control. We show that actually we have control over most of the laws we want control over. And I think the thing that's become really much, much clearer over these past weeks is that Brexit doesn't mean Brexit. Brexit certainly doesn't mean any version of Brexit, because there are many versions. There are different versions within the cabinet, within the government, within parliament, and within the country. And therefore you can't really say, because there's such divergent and different versions of Brexit, everything from staying in the single market and customs union, believing the political structures, to a complete clean break with the whole of the EU, you can't really say that in June 2016 we mandated one version of Brexit rather than another. And this is why it's so important that we have a final say on whatever deal the government finally proposes. At the moment, I think the government's still pretty much in have cake and eat it mode. But at some point, it's become very clear. There is no way around the central dilemma. And that dilemma is you either stay close to Europe, in which case you're going to be abiding by many of Europe's rules and regulations, or you want to break from those rules and regulations, in which case there's going to be significant economic damage and dislocation. When eventually the government, if it ever does, comes and makes up its mind as to which version it prefers, we've got to debate it in Parliament. If there isn't a majority in Parliament, then it's got to go back to the people, and it's got to go back to the people in what won't be a rerun of the June 2016 referendum. It'll be a completely new choice. It'll be a choice between what we have now within the European Union and this new deal that's proposed that we didn't know back in 2016. This is so important. It's a decision of such magnitude. There are so many different versions of what it means around that we, the people, in the end, have got to have a final say on what's proposed.